Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Taurus. How are you all? Hope I well, staying positive. And welcome to all the new viewers. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Most everything is below each video in the description. If you have a question, just ask away. All right, Taurus, what is it you need to know? I see some sort of get-together, gathering, friends, family. Remember, this is a general read, but there's a reason to celebrate. There's some kind of good news, too. Nice. Yeah, look at, we got someone here feeling pretty good, popular. I do feel the feelings are mutual, but it's someone here. This is the Star, so there's definitely a lot of hope, good news, but I definitely feel people are feeling the same. See, mutual energy, but it's also someone who's very popular. Yeah, we got a King of Wands, someone who's popular in this social circle, the Star, somebody quite well known. Tell me about this Emperor. I do see somebody who's gone through growth and change, but this is where the tables turn. Interesting. Ooh, he's been manifesting. It's manifesting here. Yeah, I see there's going to be communication, good news. This is someone who's been pre-manifesting and preparing themselves for some sort of change. So someone feels pretty ready here. I mean, it's an Emperor. Emperors are often the ones who get things done. They make things happen. Tell me about this Three of Cups. I mean, this is just people, friends, gathering, getting together. But I definitely can see a reason to celebrate. There's some kind of good news, so... yeah, some of you might not see it coming. There could even be a little indecision too, but we'll see. Yeah, see, very busy time, multiple opportunities, not see it coming. So basically it's saying to prepare. Things are about to get a little hectic. It's often too much of a good thing too. Too much of a good thing. Tell me about the Star. Oops. Yeah, so someone here is releasing some baggage, and it could be, like I say, it's an energy of reliability, letting go of something. Someone's maybe letting go of something that's bothering them, but with this energy, there's good news, which is often telling me it's a person who's stable, reliable, someone you can count on and rely on. So some of you definitely could be moving away from a situation. Yeah, as I say that, someone putting on the brakes, taking control of a situation. Yeah, it's an energy of someone just getting everything under control. It's actually positive because I still see too much of a good thing. Reining it in a little bit. Yeah, but this is somebody coming in suddenly out of the blue. I definitely feel some of you have a decision to make. It is about taking the blindfold off and see. You may have some people here that, you know, when you need them, they're not reliable. Yeah, it's about reliability, someone who pulls their weight. Yeah, look at that. You got someone here. It's coming in with this Emperor, unless you have multiple. It could be multiple opportunities, and I definitely wouldn't be surprised. But this is someone who's in control of their emotions. They're confident. Yeah, someone here is definitely an energy of things calming down, someone who brings peace. This is someone who calms everything down. Someone who's very calm. I feel is part of their personality, very peaceful. Someone maybe a little different than your usual type too. Who's the Emperor? Yeah, you've got a King of Pentacles. It looks like you got a couple things happening. There could be work situation, jobs. This could be a boss, some sort of growth and change. See, manifesting change. It's an energy of pre-manifesting and being ready. Someone who has everything they need to create change. So interesting. The tables are turning, though, like I see, this is something really positive. Like if you had someone here who, I mean, this is a person who's stable. I wouldn't be surprised there's work things, though. This feels to me like a boss, someone who handles payroll, the money. But I definitely can see some of you got a couple energies. Someone here may be more your type than someone else. So it's often a little test. Yeah, it's saying to assess the situation. Just to assess this. Take your time. Looks like you got a couple things going on. This person brings peace. They can keep people calm. They're just calm. They're in control of their emotion. Calm, cool, and collected. I don't know if you're going to see this coming, but I do see a decision. You may have manifested this. Yeah, it has to do with patience and interest. See, it's growth. See, with someone here, I feel like there's not a lot of growth. And it actually even could be this Emperor in this energy. See, growth and change. Something's growing. See, this is growth. There's growth here because someone's invested. But if you have someone you're more interested in someone else, like I say, the tables could turn. You can change your mind at any time. In fact, you can be the one to take control, put on the brakes anytime you want. Always remember that. Yeah, see, Taurus, it's about morals, values, lifestyle. See, there's necessary changes that need to be made. Some of you could have someone trying to come back around who may never change. But you are the one who can create the change. I think this is someone coming in who brings peace into your life. They're very calm. And I do think you're assessing this. They're emotionally mature. Yeah, I definitely can see looking at this energy. Someone's lifestyle habits, the way they conduct themselves. See, it's an energy of faith, loyalty, making sure you're on the same page. I wouldn't be surprised you have work situation, contracts, or negotiation. It's whether you want to invest in something, if there's going to be growth and financial growth. Yeah, the boss situation. Yeah, it has to do with someone reaching out. See, it has to do with someone paying someone. You know, giving and receiving. Somebody working and shipping and receiving. It's an Emperor here. Somebody with a control. Somebody powerful. Yeah. But it is an energy of someone reaching out. So make sure before you sign anything, look at it very closely. Okay? If you're negotiating a contract, making sure you're being paid enough, that things are fair. But I do think something's more than generous here. Yeah. It's looking, giving generously, I feel. See, there's growth and investment here. So very nice. Some of you could have some investments that are about to pay off too. But I'm seeing growth and interest too up here. Yeah. Yeah. See, giving and receiving. There's a connection here. There's an attraction, desire. See, you're manifesting. But some of you do have a choice. One of these you might not see coming because it literally could come in the blue, out of the blue. Tell me about the Chariot. Yeah, see, it's about harmony and balance. It's about being fair. I feel like this is just the energy of this person for most of you. It's just an Emperor going through all these energies. See, someone who comes in and brings peace. They're very calm. Someone who's fair. See, and they come in right too. See, there's harmony here. Ooh, nice. Someone who restores harmony. And there literally could be this energy within a workplace situation. And even the Lovers is often choosing something that you love. Okay? Investing in a situation that you love. Especially if you are focused a lot on your work. But I do see morals, values, lifestyle, the way two people conduct themselves. See, it's an energy of faith, loyalty. Emperors often expect loyalty. Tell me more about this King of Cups. Yeah, someone who kind of keeps it all in. They keep their feelings to themselves. They're in control of them. And someone probably waiting for the right time. But it's also telling you to trust your intuition. You already know the answers you're seeking. If you have a choice between two, I can see you. You already know who you're going to choose. The person who brings peace in your life. The person who brings calm. Yeah, see, it's time to just trust your intuition. Something feels right here. It just feels right. Yeah. Tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so you got a person, you got another person coming in to ask you out. They are a person of authority. They are somebody who I feel is well respected in the community. In fact, I feel this person is as well. Yeah, decisions. I definitely see this energy of at some point being a little unable to move forward. Yeah, it's all right. Think it through. But, you know, the Knight of Cups is an energy of someone who, you know, they want to talk. They want to connect. It is about faith, loyalty, some sort of commitment. Yeah. The person who brings peace and calm, I feel like you already know the answers here. I feel you already know because it feels right. Yeah. But I definitely see this energy of talking. Yeah, you've got a person here of authority, someone who's very wise. They're coming in, they want to talk. I wouldn't be surprised there's a boss, but it is about choosing what you love. And if you have, see the lovers, this is someone with experience, someone who's wise, but it's someone who kind of comes across as a little emotionally unavailable. See, I think you got two people coming in at the same time. It could get a little overwhelming, but you got this person who brings peace. They bring calm. And like I say, they're probably different than your usual type. But I wouldn't be surprised if this is a boss, because it has to do with making a decision. See, someone's about to make a decision. Yeah, someone's making a decision. I feel like this is just saying two people dating, courting, but one of these I feel is a person of authority. They're not really emotional. Yeah, but I do see someone who's got a lot of skills. They're very wise, they're very handy, very capable, very intelligent. Yeah. The lovers, yeah, there's a spark and desire and attraction. One of these you might find more attractive too, with a decision. But I actually feel like this is someone who's making a decision as well. And it is from experience. They're wise. It's somebody who, like I say, it's somebody who can be a little skeptical too, but tell me more about them, because this is someone who's handy. They have a lot of skills. They're very smart. See, they're manifesting. And it is about communicating. They want to talk. Someone wants to talk to you. Oh, we got a person whose cup overflows with emotion. I think this is just all this person with the Emperor. A lot of my readings come out this way, and it's not always all these different people. A lot of times it's just energy, but some of you definitely I can see a choice. Then I can see someone's cup overflowing. It's an offer, an invitation. Someone wants to talk to you. They may want to invite you someplace. See, there is a spark, there is an attraction, there is desire. See, you're manifesting what you desire. You may find one more attractive than the other, but someone else brings peace to your life. You know, there could be children involved. This could be someone who's a father figure too. Maybe if you are somebody who's divorced, this is often a divorced person, Ace of Swords, someone who protects what's theirs, feeling very protective. So it could be the father of your children, somebody who's kind of cold. So, but I feel some of you, it is an energy of attracting what you desire. You're manifesting what you desire. Yeah, I think you got a person. This is someone coming in. See, someone who kind of comes off cold. And I'm going to tell you, their cup overflows. I do think it's someone giving you a confession. And that's why I feel a lot of you, someone's about to confess their feelings. But I definitely see this energy of children, someone who's very protective, someone who keeps things calm. And others of you, it's just a person who longs for love. Yeah, see, this is some of you got a choice for sure. Yeah, choosing your path here, choosing the right person. If you aren't sure... If you aren't sure, like I say, just take your time, assess the situation. Don't let anyone pressure you, push you into anything you're not ready for. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. So you're looking at, see, there's necessary changes, and that's why I feel you got someone here who may never change. You see? And it does look, could be the father of your children or a person of authority. I even could be a boss, but like I say, I really feel like you have someone coming in to confess their feelings, to tell you they find you very attractive. See, a passion new beginning. And if this is someone who had to make a choice, they may be making a choice. Now, I don't know if this is someone giving someone an ultimatum either. So I'm not always a big fan of the King of Swords when they come in certain energy, but this is someone who's kind of harder on the outside, a little softer on the inside, you know. It's a person who doesn't always express themselves emotionally. But yeah, it's an offer, an opportunity, maybe even an invitation. See, multiple things going on, reasons to celebrate. Yeah, see, you got a few things coming in here. Yeah. Tell me about justice. It's telling you to just do what's right for you, plain and simple. Just do what's right for you. If there's someone here you don't feel is right for you, because something here feels just right. This person who's available, they come with, they're peaceful. They bring calm and peace into your life. Yeah, and that also tells me they're stable. See, very family oriented, the love of home and family. They're stable too. Nice. And for those of you where it's just all this one energy, it is someone confessing their feelings. Because it is someone who's been keeping all their feelings to themselves, keeping it all in. Yeah, see, this is someone checking someone out, taking a little pause. See, there's a little pause here. This is two people who respect each other's space when they need a little time. Yeah, little pause. But I do see someone looking at things from a whole different perspective. Seeing things a little different. See, change of perspective. Yeah. Take a little pause, a little Pisces energy. Yeah, it's a little introspection. Someone going within for sure. But this is when I see two people checking each other out and they like what they see. There's a spark. Now I wonder if you've got someone here, and I wouldn't be surprised some of you had someone trying to come back around. It could be the father of the children or a person of authority trying to manifest. They want to talk. Someone wants to talk, and they could be protective of children. Yeah. I feel there's a decision too. It is a life path decision, crossroads. See, someone between two worlds. See, neither here nor there. Yeah, I can see looking at the bigger picture. See, it's all about happiness, emotional fulfillment. You have to do what's right for you, what makes you happy, what fulfills you, whether it be a work situation, your love life. But it is this energy of a little pause and looking at things from a different perspective. This is someone who respects. They're respectful. They respect that you need a little space and vice versa. Yeah, tell me about the Ace of Cups. Yeah, see some sort of aha moment, seeing the truth. See, it's being enlightened. Someone's being enlightened. There's a truth. So I feel like you're going to change your perspective or the way you deal with things, trying things different, doing things a little different. I still feel like, yeah, look at that. Queen of Pentacles. See, it's a choose what you love. Do what feels right to you. Always do what feels right to you. I do think you got someone here, if you got choices, it's just not right for you. Then I do think they find you extremely attractive, and maybe it's vice versa, but I feel like you're looking for stability. See, something stable, long term. This could have been something even on and off here, but I see the energy of being between two worlds. You're looking at someone, whether they'll change. Yeah. You can change your mind. I wouldn't be surprised that you do change your mind about something, because it is about long-term stability. See, the Queen of Pentacles likes to feel safe. And if you have children, you're a single parent and you got these people coming in. One of these definitely isn't like the other. One is emotionally open, available. They have a love of home, family, children. They're very family oriented and they are stable. This person brings in stability. They bring something to the table, and I see skills. Somebody who's a jack of all trades. They're very capable, very handy. But I do feel for yourself here. See, you're already stable. I don't think you need someone to necessarily provide, but like I say, it's someone who lifts some of the weight off your shoulders, you know? Yeah. It's all about sitting yourself down. Do you see a future with this person? I feel yes, you see a future with this person. Those of you where it's all one person. Others of you, I feel you're going to have a little aha moment. Yeah, before you make a choice. You're going to look at things from every angle, every perspective before you decide. Yeah, some of you have been waiting, and I do think there's this energy of being patient. I definitely see expansion in your life in general too, financial stability. There's definitely growth and change. Yeah, it's just something growing. I feel like something growing here. And it is, I mean, I see even a growing family. Mm-hmm. Wow. I see one big happy family. I feel like you're going to say yes. You're making a choice. See someone who's waited for the right person to come along. See patience paying off. But I do see there's a lot of growth here. Yeah. And some of you, it is a growing family, and it could be single parent energies, one big happy family. But others of you, when there isn't children involved, it's just an energy of longing for love, longing to be fulfilled emotionally, to be happy. Some of you want children too. Maybe you feel time is running out. Yeah, to have children. So crossroads choices. Always choose what's right for you, what feels right. Okay? Your intuition's going to guide you. But I can guarantee you got a person who's keeping some of their feelings to themselves right now. Someone who doesn't want to rush you. They don't want to pressure you. And I like that. Because I feel like you're kind of feeling that way already. I actually feel, I can see this energy of being able to kind of take your time. You know, it's all about going down this path, looking to see if the coast is clear. It's all about looking at this situation. I feel you're going to say yes to someone here. Like, it has to do with maybe living together, moving in together. Yeah, see, moving, relocating. Could be someone from a distance at this point too, you know, where you're only seeing each other so long. There could be a sense of missing this person, having to wait to see someone, time in between. Yeah. Yeah. I do think it is about living together, being together, and I do see commitment. I think some of you are already committed to a person here within reason. You're already committed to this waiting, see, moving in, all the things that you need to do, learning about each other, but applying all the lessons you learned. There could be someone here giving you advice, talking about prenups, things like this too. Often that person of authority may be a father figure giving advice. You know, taking your time, moving forward calmly and peacefully. Spend more time together. Yeah, just wait for a little bit. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at someone giving advice. Yeah, it has to do with work and building, putting in effort. It's all about someone who feels protective of you, but protect. So it could have to do with an agreement or a prenup too. Yeah, see? Making sure somebody puts in the effort. It has to do with work. See, travel, relocating, finding work. Someone's asking a lot of questions, but I definitely see advice. Yeah, see, taming the beast. It's energy of kindness, compassion. Yeah, this is someone who truly cares. Like, I feel they're protective of you, but it is someone with that taming the beast, teaching someone how they want to be treated. But, you know, it's this person giving advice in a kind, compassionate way because they care. Yeah, and if you do have a long distance thing or someone's just in another community, I do think there is this wanting to talk about moving in together, living together, and building. See, two people building. They want to build. But I do see this energy of work. Yeah, see, it is about talk and becoming a couple. Some of you have been dating someone. It's now like becoming a couple. They want to become a couple. I still feel some of you are getting fatherly advice, okay? I do think that if the person you're dating is somebody who speaks truth, they have integrity. I do think there's someone that people respect. Mm-hmm. They have a lot of skills. They're capable. Somebody who works hard. But it's someone studying a subject till they know everything they need to know. Yeah, it's all about learning. Yeah, I think you got a person here who it's all moving and relocating. It has to do with who's moving and with who. See, there's decisions that need to be made. Tell me more about the Two of Cups. Why is the Two of Cups here? Yeah, see, ready to take a leap of faith. Yeah. Going to take a leap of faith and go down this path. If you have a choice between two, I definitely see losing interest in someone. Yeah, see, losing interest. And it could be someone from a distance, but honestly, I feel like you have a lovely connection there. I do think it's about becoming a couple. Now, this doesn't always mean leaving someone behind. In fact, what I actually see, the stronger energy, is someone definitely looking before they leave. See, learning to be patient. But it is an energy of going down this path. The future. Yeah. See, taking a leap, looking at the risks. Somebody's talking about the risks. So it is about protecting, feeling protective, protecting everything that you've worked for. Yeah, I think you're going to go for this. But it even could be this person, because I do see an Emperor with this energy. Possible Aries or Scorpio energy. Whoever it is that's coming in. Like literally I see yourself. I feel this is yourself taking a leap of faith, looking at the risks. And someone is definitely, I feel, giving the advice. Yeah. It's all about avoiding a disaster, right? Yeah, we have an Empress. Someone who has some of you, it is very motherly. I do see even mother, father advice too. But this is an energy of someone who's open, ready to go down a new path. If you have someone who can't make up their mind too, see, they're indecisive, they don't move forward, they're not putting in a lot of effort. This is where I see some of you losing interest and moving on and going down this path. But you have this lovely person that brings peace into your life. Yeah. This is something that may not have happened yet, because if you are online dating or social media, just checking people out. Yeah. This is the start of something new. Like I feel off on this new path. I feel like you're open. Some of you, your biological clock's ticking. You still want to have children. Yeah. And others of you, like you have everything you need. You've manifested life. Yeah. But I still see mother, father for some of you. Prenup, giving a lot of advice. Yeah, I can see all kinds of stuff. Just take what resonates. But look at that. See, things are actually going in your favor. This is a whole new cycle, a whole new chapter in your life. And I think you got a lot of happiness to look forward to. See the bigger picture? You can see yourself with this person being happy. Whether it's blended families or having family, having children, or whether it's just the two of you filling each other's cup. I do think you got a person here who if it is this King of Cups, and these are parents, which I wouldn't be surprised, and advice, see, people who protect. I really do feel they like this person. I do think they like this person, because I do think this person puts in effort. Yeah, you got a lot of happiness ahead. See, you have so much to look forward to. See, some of you have moved on from a situation. You've distanced yourself. Some of you have even moved and relocated to leave someone behind. But like I say, you got happier days ahead. I think you just got so much happiness to look forward to, like really. And I definitely see some of you are stable. I feel like you do work. Definitely enjoying the fruits of your labor. But I definitely feel like you have this person who's very much family oriented, a family, they're stable. Yeah, look at that. See, it's all, as soon as I said that, out come the stability. This is somebody who wants to commit. See, they want to build that foundation. Yeah, you might not even see this coming, because they are, this is someone keeping something to themselves. And if it is someone giving this King of Cups advice, they're basically telling them they need to make some kind of a commitment. I wouldn't be surprised, because I'm seeing advice. I definitely feel this is advice. Yeah. Because I'm seeing prenups, agreements, marriage, commitment. See? I feel this is coming here. This is all about building the foundation. Two people teaming up, working together. I really like this person's energy. I feel they really do bring peace into your life. I do feel they're very respectful. See, they know they treat you right. They're taking some of the weight off your shoulders. So it's really And I feel like you bring peace to this person. Maybe they had some baggage, it's gone. You know, they've released it. So they don't really have a lot of baggage. But like I say, it's more than likely with this energy where they lift the weight off your shoulders and bring some peace into your life, especially if you're a single parent. They're very family oriented. The love of home, family, children. They love the outdoors. I feel they're connected to Earth as well. Yeah. In fact, they could also be a Taurus, but I do see Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio here. I see a little Leo energy, but look at this new chapter. Everything's starting to go in your favor. Things are so looking up, and it's showing you have so much to look forward to. So if you have moved on from a situation, and I wouldn't be surprised some of you have moved on, and you've got this opportunity coming in. Some of you definitely got multiple, but I really think you already know the answers you're seeking. I think both of these people are kind of okay, but I still feel one of these is, if it's not a father, it's the father of your children. Yeah. You got a lot of happiness to look for. Just choose wisely. I feel like you got someone who respects your space. They respect you. They don't pressure you. They're not pushing you. And like I say, they come in just right, not too hot, not too cold. There's a lot of balance. You see, there's harmony. Take care. Bye for now.